Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope everyone who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet, and that video game tonight is going to be Fate Grand Order. Yes, sir. We are back with more Fate. It always feels like it's been a while since we've done any FGO stuff around here. I mean, particularly over the past few weeks, you know, I've kind of ducked out on... Well, I mean, I only ducked out on one Saturday stream, you know, but it be what it be, you know. You feel what you feel. My feelings here are valid. They are not to be undermined, all right? Yeah, it's fine. Everything's good. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna be getting back to the Lost Belt. The whatever event that they've got going on doesn't really interest me. So yeah, we're just gonna do what we're doing. And yeah, I think I've ultimately decided I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break from streaming after this weekend, you know. Maybe a week, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see how I feel after the first week. If I'm feeling like I'm good to go ahead and come back, then, you know, we'll go ahead and do that. If not, then, you know, it be what it be. So yeah, that's you know, that's about it. I guess the only thing I'd like to, you know, say here right at the beginning is just, you know, in VTuber news, unfortunately, the good girl Pochi over at Idol has just got announced that she's graduating, which is unfortunate. Although, fortunately, as far as everything that we can see appears, it seems like everything ended rather amicably. The whole thing was that, you know, she wasn't getting money from a donathon that she did, despite the fact that she was told that she was going to be getting it, and then she moved and she was planning on using the money from the donathon to help with the move, so it was stressing her out a lot. Evidently, you know, lots of things got hashed out behind the scenes, misunderstandings were had, and they've been clarified. She's apparently getting the money now, and she was allowed the dignity of having a graduation rather than a termination, unlike other VTubers out there. And yeah, I think maybe it just seems like the environment at Idol just wasn't gelling well with her, which, you know, the corpo VTuber world is not for everybody. That's for certain. Even if you are capable of being a streamer, being part of in a corporate environment, it's a different beast, you know. Some people can make it work. Others, it just doesn't jive with their personality, you know. So it seems though that, yeah, everything between her and Idol seems like it was a good clean break. So I mean, in the year of our Lord 2024, that's all you can ask for. So, you know, at least she got that. So I'd say good on you, Idol, because, you know, granted, I was feeling it, where I was like, hey, Idol, I get it, you know, you're a corpo, and corpo's gonna corpo, when it seemed like they were kind of withholding her money from her. But ultimately, Pochi came out on her past life account, and she said, hey, everything's been taken care of, everything's been clarified, stuff is put into motion now, and, you know, we're all good here now. So I'll take her word for it. So I guess it's about the best ending you could have had to that whole fiasco. But yeah, you know, I wish Pochi the best of luck. I never really watched her all that much, but, you know, she seemed like a good girl. So I hope she can continue to be a good girl wherever she ends up going next. You know, hopefully that'll just be like her past life, and yeah, she'll be able to just pick up where she left off. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say here. Let's go ahead and get the game started up here. Let me kill the BGM, get the FGO audio going, and let's come over here. Alrighty, here we are. So, yeah, there's a little battle in New York thingy going on. Not entirely interested, so let's just go ahead and get going on the Lost Belt here, because as always, constantly playing catch up, and tonight is no exception. Okay, so yeah, last time around, the tree of emptiness decided to show up. Although it's not technically a tree of emptiness, it's some kind of weird demon tree of emptiness abomination or something like that. And we fought. We fought what's her name, and what's his fuck, you know, those guys. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing next. Genji Killer. All right, let's see who the Genji Killer is gonna be. Let's go. All right, Genji Killer, first half. Oh, this place don't look too good, man. The eastern edge of Heian-kyo, at the outskirts of Gojo Street. The other side of the Kamagawa, a little ways off from the city limits. Under normal circumstances, it would be quiet. It would be a quiet, desolate place, but today, there are people gathered in mass. Oh dear. A group of Genji warriors, experienced killers of monsters, one and all, wordlessly surround their target. That target? A humanoid demon riding atop an enormous Tsuchigumo. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh lord, he coming. Ushi, my girl! So, you have me surrounded. I see. You do not fear this great Tsuchigumo, no matter how it towers over you. You do not run. You do not scream. Instead, you fearless warriors only grip your swords even tighter. You are clearly not ordinary people. Warriors. No, we are not. We are Genji warriors. We are the vassals of Lady Minamoto no Raiko, entrusted by the Minister of the Left with the protection of Kyo. Now, who are you, demon, and what are you doing here riding atop a great Tsuchigumo? Genji. Genji, you say? So there are Genji here as well. Did you hear that, Kugamimi no Mikasa? It seems we will at last get to make our long-held dream come true. Oh, they're raring to go. Listen well, warriors of Genji. I am poison. I am cold steel. I am the embodiment of hatred. I am the Genji clan's end. I am a heretic spirit corpse that has materialized here in Heian-kyo, along with the great Tsuchigumo Hasojin Saiha. Yeah. No, that is not quite right. Even as a corpse, my wrath is as strong as ever. Oh lord. They just keep on walking and roaring, don't they? Mm-hmm. I am Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo, and I have come to bring death to the whole of your clan. Now die, Genji! One of the Taira warriors? If you are a remnant of the Eastern Rebellion, then we cannot let you leave here alive. Oh. Death comes. Chaos reigns. The demonic figure was true to their word. Riding atop the great monstrosity, the third of the general gods, they rampage throughout Kyoto with an army of Tsuchigumo at their command. Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo, the fourth of the general gods. Not a single Genji warrior was left alive in the demon's wake. With every step the demon took, more Genji perished. Every swing of the demon's blade reaped a harvest of Genji lives. There remains nowhere safe in all of Kyoto for the Genji. That's rough, buddy. Oh, and now we're over here. Raiko's mansion. Hell yeah, bud. An Avenger? Does that mean I'm gonna use a moon cancer? I never use moon cancers. That's just me. Nobody ever uses moon cancers. There's never a reason to. Oh, shucky ducky. I wonder how things are at the palace right now. I hope the Emperor, Lady Shoshi, and Lord Michinaga are all right. I was already on my way here in my carriage before night fell in the middle of the city. I sometimes do. Fucking. What's up, Mike? God, you're like fucking you're like that one episode of Family Guy where Lois is trying to moralize to this crowd of people. She's like, you remember how Jesus hung out with prostitutes? Is anyone here gonna claim that they're better than Jesus? And then this woman stands up. I'm better than Jesus. Okay, yes, Tina Fey, you are better than Jesus. Mike stands up. I use moon cancers. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hope your night's treating you well. Summer BB is good for locking the command cards for OP crits. I mean, that is true. That is true, I suppose. I haven't ever used her whole face card lockage gimmick. But it could definitely come in handy. I could see that. I suppose. All right. Before that red moon hung in the sky and that demonic tree towered over us. Floating text. Oh yeah, we got floating text that we're talking to. I don't remember who it's supposed to be, but yeah, we're talking with some words in the air. Yeah. Ooh, good stuff. I don't even remember what voice I gave to this guy, so we're just gonna go with my generic voice. Well, I arranged it that way. Anyway, don't worry. It's okay. Limbo is still Ashiodomon, even if only just, so we won't kill them anytime soon. He may be a carnivorous beast disguised as a man, but he's still human in small ways. He's going to want as large an audience as he can get, at least up until his wish is granted. So just relax. Oh, and don't forget Lord Michinaga is there too. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. He may not be a warrior or any onmyoji himself, but he truly has the devil's own luck. And above all, when he speaks, people listen. In the West, there was once a conqueror by the name of Caesar, who was said to be a great orator. And I suspect that Lord Michinaga is every bit his equal. Oh, Caesar. Oh, Caesar. Lord Seme. Very well, I understand. There will come a time when the Genji will need to invade the palace and rescue the people trapped there. But for now, it seems we can trust that they are safe. I am relieved to hear you say that, Lord Seme. Caesar! Caesar! Raiko! How can you hear him when he isn't actually saying anything? That's true, isn't it? How strange. We're only reading his words floating in the air, but it feels as though he's right here with us. Once this is all over, I wonder if this method of communication will become more common. Yes, but people will cease to actually feel like the people they are speaking to are right next to them, and instead they will disembody these people and dehumanize them into just text so that they can say the most atrocious things to them that you could possibly imagine. It's gonna be great. Jesus, mucho texto, Batman. I can say that 1,000 years in the future, communicating via text over great distances is very common. If by once this is all over you mean 1,000 years in the future, then yeah, it definitely will. Which way shall we be a jackass about it? Let's go with the first one. Oh my, you don't say. That's amazing, Lord Abe no Seme. I can't believe you're showing us something from 1,000 years in the future. It's almost as though you're peering across time itself, as though you were a traveler making a very, very long journey. This is getting too real. Get back to the sexy woman and adorable child. I gotta go off on my FGO tangents, all right? Otherwise, I'm just doing a visual novel menu navigation simulator. Which, I mean, granted, is about what, like, every gacha is, until Genshin came around and was like, hey guys, gachas can be actual games too. And then people were like, oh, okay. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I wonder what kind of clock you use. A clock? You mean that thing that uses water to tell time? A water clock, yes. It's a machine that uses flowing water to measure the passage of time. Yeah, that! That water clock's the one thing I hate guarding. It always puts me right to sleep. Yes, I could see how you would be ill-suited to that sort of thing. You need a fair amount of knowledge to build and maintain one of those devices. Fine by me. Other people could take care of their water clock duties, and I could take care of my guard duties. To each their own. He tried to throw some shade at him, but Kintoki was just like, oh right, yeah, that's totally true, bro. Oh, speaking of the time, it's been an hour since Donzo went on patrol, huh? Hey guys, go walk for 20 minutes to get to the objective, and also be prepared to today fight any enemy type with only 4 characters. Also no skippable cutscenes. Yeah, exactly. An actual game, She ought to be back by now. Huh? Oh, speak of the devil. I have returned, and I have a report to make. The 3rd and 4th general gods have materialized at Gojo Street, near the Kamogawa. Aw, shit. So 2 of them showed up together again, huh? So they're a 2-for pair. They're a 2-for deal every single time. Maybe he literally can't summon more than 2 at a time. Ooh, what a scrub! Most likely, which would mean there are hard limits on Limbo's summoning capabilities. Most games have fast-forwarding text or skippable cutscenes by now. Nah, I mean, like... Regardless, it's an actual game rather than a menu navigation simulator. That's all I'm gonna say. I know you're really salty about Genshin, Mike, but that's, you can't argue. All right, this is like, I love visual novels, and I occasionally like to poke around in game menus, but I'm not. If that's all the game is gonna be, it's it's a bit outdated, I will say, as far as gachas go. But this is the new age, old man. Genshin is bad Civ. No, it's just anime. It's just anime Zelda. It's so funny again. Also, because like people try and pretend that Genshin is a bad game in the same way that people try to pretend that Frozen is a bad movie. Neither Genshin is not a bad game, Frozen's not a bad movie. You just don't like that other people like it more than you do. I've seen this rodeo at least like 500 times. So, and I get it. Like I feel this way sometimes too about certain things. Even things that I like. If I start off liking it and then suddenly it gets a lot of attention, I'm just like, So, I get it, but let's at least be honest with ourselves here. Let's not forget he already used the Holy Grail to summon 7 heroic spirits not too long ago. So if Limbo needs 3 more heroic spirit souls to grant his wish, the easiest way for him to get them would be to summon at least 3 simultaneously and feed their souls to the pseudo tree of emptiness all in one go. But instead, he's only summoning 2 at a time, and right near the edge of my all-encompassing bounded field at that. Why would he do such a thing, even if he can't summon them right at the tree itself? Objectively hard for new players to get in because you get someone now, you can't level them until you spend 40 plus hours in a story, you get the mats. Yeah, that's, I mean, it is what it is. Granted, I will say, yes, in terms of quality of life, Genshin is not as good as, you know, even say Honkai, which, I mean, I wish it weren't like that, but, you know, evidently the suits at Hoyoverse have decided, yeah, it's fine the way it is, and everyone's like, but it's not, and they're like, oh, yes, and everyone's like, okay then. So, and it would be so easy for them to just implement the quality of life features that Honkai has, but they're just like, nah. Okay, whatever, man. The sensible move would be to summon 3 or more in separate locations and have them head for Suzaku Gate at the same time. That way, we would have no choice but to split up our forces to stop them. So the fact that he isn't doing that must mean he can't do it, like some kind of goon. What else can you tell us, Lady Danzo? If this took place at the eastern edge of Gojo, then Hase and Goto should have been there. Right. There was indeed a group of Genji warriors there, led by the Lord Hase and Lord Goto, along with a group of officers. But I'm sorry to report that the enemy wiped out more than 2/3 of them. Naru to the Hodo. Then we will head out right away. Lady Media, we must go. Coming! Here, Lord Suna, Lord Kintoki, I made rice balls for you. Alright, thanks. Make sure you guys eat up while you can too, Relly and Danzo. Wait, there's still more I need to tell you. One of the general gods has taken the form of a great Tsuchigumo, and the other one, who goes by the same Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo, is a true Genji killer. My oh my, a Genji killer, you say? Oh no. Rar. I don't remember who these two are. Oh, that one. Yes, sir. We got our girl here. Sexy Ushi. This is an affliction of mine. If I see a Genji, I kill them. So don't growl at me like that. I can't help it. You may kill everyone we fight except the Genji. Kill all you like. Eat your fill. There, you see? You didn't have to wait long at all. Although, something about this enemy smells, and pungently at that. You there, are you affiliated with the Genji? Oh, she says ellipses to her. That form, that voice, could they be? I am Kato Danzo, servant to the Master of Chaldea. I am also currently a guest of sorts at Lady Minamoto no Raiko's residence. It seems you consider the Genji your sworn enemies. May I ask your name? A corpse needs no name. Or so the other general gods claim. But not me. Even as a corpse, I remain Kagekyo. Kagekyo. Indeed, I am Kagekyo, the blade of hatred. My Hasojin name is Saikyo. My full name is Taira no Kagekyo. Roar. Hahaha, sorry, Kugamimi no Mikasa, but given how much this puppet stinks of Genji, it would seem that she too is my quarry. Oh. Are we going in right now? Oh, solo mission. No master. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. All right, then. All right, we're doing one of these then, I guess. All right. I'm assuming I don't have to beat her. I'm assuming I just gotta feel her out a little bit here. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Endurance battle. Okay. Alright, I forget what you do, girl. Quick and buster car effectiveness. Okay. Apply evade. C-stop drop rate for one ally. Only one turn. God damn, man. Alright, apply invincible. Increase C. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Why not? Let's just go ahead and throw that on, and then we'll throw that on. Alright, we can at least get rid of one of them, right? Just at least one of them. Just a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Get fucked. Yeah. Alright, and then what is your MP? Heavy damage, AoE, good stuff. And wait, it is a buster. Okay. Alright, and then dun 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 dun. Okay. Alright, should I throw on her invincibility now? No. Okay. I'll let her get a little smacked around. It's fine. She'll be okay. She'll be just fine. I don't think I've ever seen her MP. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. I lied. Yeah, I mean, she was in another Lost Belt, so yeah, that I definitely would have seen her MP before. This literally has a wind Kamehameha. She is very amused. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and throw this on. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do we'll do like this. Yeah. All right, there we go. Good stuff. Dun 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 dun. All I can hear is the Terminator theme. Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo. As I thought, it seems this latest Hasojin is making no effort to hide their true name either. I expect that's owed to Limbo's supreme confidence in his pawns, but it's a showy, sloppy tactic. Still, it does work in our favor in this case. Now then, changing gears, how many of you already know who Taira no Kagekyo is? Not me, I'm afraid. Was he a warrior with the Kanmu Heishi clan, perhaps? The traitors Lord Fujiwara no Hidesato faced during the rebellions in East Japan were prominent Taira warriors. But I have never heard of this Taira no Kagekyo. I've never heard the name before either. How about you, Kinto? Never mind, why am I even asking? You dumb, stupid fucking idiot. Yep, no clue here either. Yes, Taira no Kagekyo is associated with the Kanmu Heishi, but not the one you know. They hail from over 100 years in your future and approximately 300 years before my own time. They are a survivor of the Genpei War who bears a deep grudge against the Genji. I see. So this person is also from a time beyond tomorrow. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised, given that Reli is from 1,000 years in the future. Still, I was unaware that heroic spirits could come from the future as well as the past. They were originally known as Palace Guard Akushichi Kagekyo of Kazusa, right? I'm gonna pretend like I know shit. Correct, Master. They took the name Taira no Kagekyo after swearing fealty to the Taira clan. legend says that after the Genpei War, they swore revenge on the Genji clan for wiping out the Taira clan in their efforts to establish the Kamakura shogunate. In fact, Taira no Kage-kyo is said to have led attacks on Minamoto no Yoritomo, the founder of the Kamakura shogunate, no fewer than 37 times. God damn. You'd think you'd find something better to do with your time. Yeah, 37 times. That seems a little overkill. It's kind of like when you hear about true crime stories, and the murderer kills the victim by stabbing them, and they stab them like 50 times. It's like, bro, like, you'd think at maybe like the 15 to 20 stab range, you'd be like, okay, they're probably dead by now, right? But no, you apparently need to go for the 30 mark, the 50 mark. Gotta make extra sure, I guess. Hey, jeez. Some legends even claim they were both monstrous and unkillable, even surviving decapitation. I am certain that is who I encountered. As a heroic spirit, Taira no Kage-kyo is like a living weapon that operates solely to annihilate the Genji. Unfortunately, the group of Genji warriors led by Lord Hase and Lord Goto were among the first to die at Kage-kyo's hands. Welp. So they killed every Genji warrior present. Indeed, the third of the force that survived was composed entirely of Imperial officers. The moment the Genji warriors drew near Kage-kyo, they dropped their swords and fell to their knees. It was almost as if they were offering their heads voluntarily. They just turned around, dropped their pants, and spread cheeks for all of Kage-kyo to see. It was quite pathetic, I would say. I suspect it was some ability Kage-kyo possessed by virtue of being a heroic spirit. The Kage-kyo I saw was a true killer of Genji in every possible sense. They are your natural enemy, almost as if they are a poison that only affects the Genji. It doesn't matter how strong you are. If any of you get near Kage-kyo, they will have your heads for certain. Then it would, Then it would seem another challenging battle awaits us. Thank you, Lady Danzo. We would certainly have walked straight into our deaths had it not been for your warning. What about the officers? What became of them? Kage-kyo is also leading a pack of Tsuchigumo, which the officers alone were unable to defeat. After making a strategic retreat, they gathered more officers and set up an encampment on the Kamagawa bridge that leads to the city. Kage-kyo and the Tsuchigumo were moving at a fairly unhurried pace, so they arrived at the river later. And now, for some reason, they appear to simply be holding position, glaring at the river rather than advancing. Glaring at the river. Like they're just looking at the river, just like... That's just what the image that I conjure in my mind. It's just silly to think about. The hell? I thought the general gods were supposed to head right for Suzaku Gate. What, has Taira no Kage-kyo person got some fond memories of the Kamagawa or something? I'm not sure, but... there is one more thing, Master. Kage-kyo bears a close resemblance to Lady Ushiwakamaru. Nani? Ushiwakamaru? As in that Ushiwakamaru? Our Ushiwakamaru? Can't be. Ushi is a good girl. She would never. Yes, they were identical to my sensors. I would not be surprised if this Kage-kyo was actually a manifestation of another side of Lady Ushiwakamaru, and that she simply changed her name for reasons we do not yet know. That being said, Ushiwakamaru, that is Lady Minamoto no Yoshitsune, has never demonstrated anything like Kage-kyo's talent for killing Genji. Even if they are Ushiwakamaru's altar, there's got to be more to it. There's probably something more going on here. Is something long, Lord? Oh yeah, something's definitely long, mommy. Do you want to know more? Ah.
Is something wrong, Lord Relly? You seem pale.
I'm sorry. That was me. I'll turn on the fan. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I guess it did. So, who's this Ushiwaka person?
Well,
her name's Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Ushiwaka Maru is her childhood name. She's a Seiwa Genji hero from over 100 years in your future.
Minamoto Kure Yoshitsune, born Ushiwaka Maru, and played a key role in the Genpei War that will occur approximately 200 years from now. She greatly admired her older brother Minamoto no Yoritomo, the leader of the Genji at the time, and fought valiantly for him in many brutal battles. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yoritomo branded her a traitor and had her executed. Dang. So she would certainly have a reason to bear a grudge against the Genji. So this Ushiwaka Maru is also consumed by hatred, just like Taira no Kagekyo. Hatred, grudges. These are terrible, horrible things. At times they even bear their fangs here in the city, bringing disaster with them. I see. So our next enemy is one that bears a fiery grudge against all Genji. Who? Then we have no other choice. If we Genji are powerless to stop this opponent, then it is time to stop worrying about appearances. We will simply have to ask for help from the most powerful fighters residing near Kyoto, Kintoki.
Yeah?
You are to set off for Mount Uwe immediately and secure aid from the Oni.
Pardon? Nani?
Oh my, are you sure, Raiko? I thought you despised the Oni. Now you want Kintoki to ask them for help?
I agree with Lady Raiko. Asking the Oni for help is a brilliant idea. The only ones in the city capable of combating a threat like this are the Genji. The officers just can't keep up. Oni, on the other hand, are natural-born fighters. And while there may not be many Oni in this time with permanent homes, we know we will find a great many of them on Mount Uwe. Yes, an excellent choice, Lady Raiko. I don't know why I just went slightly Sean Connery there.
Thank you, Lord Seme.
I'm still quite far away, but I'll do what I can to reinforce the bounded field across the Kamagawa Bridge from here. Whether this new figure is Kagekyo or Yoshitsune, there's no telling how long they'll stay put. Time is of the essence. Go on, Kintoki. We're all counting on you. Got it!
Just because we're going to ask the Oni for help right now doesn't mean we couldn't also lay a trap for them. They may not be eating humans any longer, but they're still Oni. It's only a matter of time until they harm more people. I am leader of the Genji, so it's my duty to... Oh, Raiko, why you gotta be cringe?
Raiko! Monjumaru! I know what it is you're thinking, and you don't have to think like that. You want to be a kind and loving mother, right? Then you can't treat your children's friends that way.
Yeah, listen to nursery. Everybody needs to listen to nursery rhyme.
I just know you'll regret it if you do.
Yes, you're right. I cannot lose sight of what is right and just. It would be wrong to betray anyone who has aided us in a time of need. I will never be like Lord Tamuramaru. Okay, goddamn. There's a little too many vowels there. And that's coming from a Hawaiian. I will never be like Lord Tamuramaro, nor do I wish to be. I will never nurse a grudge of my own, be it against Oni or Tsuchigumo. However, that being said, killing monsters is the only way we have to ensure peace in Kyo, and I am a warrior entrusted with its defense. But I am also a human being. And I have no desire to kill when it is not necessary.
Yeah! I'm proud of you, Mommy.
Oni or not, they are still powerful fighters. Shuten was even chosen to be a master for the Imperial Holy Grail War, and there could be other times in the future when we may need their help. Nonetheless, I cannot be sure I will be able to keep my sword in its sheath around them, and Suna cut off Ibaraki's just arm the other day.
Wait, what? Suna cut off Ibaraki's just arm the other day? I think they meant arm just the other day. The artisan touch of FGO's writing still maintains even almost a decade later.
That is not why you are the only one. That is why you are not the only one we can ask to do this, Kintoki. Go welcome the Oni of Mount Uwe to the city and convince them to fight this general god, be they Taira no Kagekyo or Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
You got it! I'll head there as fast as my legs can carry me. Really, Donzo, I wish I could say I can handle this all by myself, but I know I might not be able to keep my cool around Shuten. Would you mind coming with me? Because if you guys aren't there, I can't deny the possibility of head.
Okay, but no fighting. You gotta make nice.
I'll do my best.
Here, I wrapped the rice balls in bamboo bark. I also cast a simple stamina recovery spell on them. Please be careful, everyone.
Thanks, Media. All right then. Off to Mount Uwe. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it then. Let's do it to it then. Dang, all the way over there, huh? All right then. Oh, we got Zerkers on the horizon. Okay, let's see. We need foreigners. Nobody uses foreigners, so I'm just gonna have to use my own. My own foreigner. You know what? Let's go with Scotty. Scotty, my kingdom for a Scotty. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna grab. Where's she at? There she is. All right. And then yeah, let's double Scotty. Let's double Scotty here. And then I need this. There we go. All right. Oh, I can get rid of these event craft essences. Let's see here. Back here, I'm gonna do EXP experience and EXP experience. There we go. All right, yeah, this is the dream team. This will make it. Wait a second. Woo. Let's go with. Why not? You can take that one. All right, let's go. Let's do the thing. I'm hoping we're gonna encounter some Oni mob shenanigans, and the AoE MP is gonna actually come in use.
I've never seen the moon look so damn eerie before. It's even glowing a weird shade of red. Not to mention, it's night all the time now, thanks to that tree of emptiness thing.
I'll never get used to red moons. Now that I could say that while we're way up in the air like this.
Keep your mouth shut, Relly. You don't want to bite your tongue.
I thought he was gonna talk about, like, a bug flying into my mouth.
Maybe we should have stuck to running after all. Leaping up high like this is a good way to avoid monsters, but...
Give a silent thumbs up.
Huh? What is it?
It means Master is fine with continuing to travel this way, Lord Kintoki.
Oh yeah? Alright then. Let's keep this moon-gazing journey going a little longer. Don't worry, we'll take a break before we head up to the mountain.
And will we eat Media's delicious rice balls?
Well done, Master. Let me scan your inner ears. Good, everything seems to be fine. Now that we have finished our transit,
will you also perhaps engage in some ear cleaning for me, Donzo? You know, just a little bit of a, you know, I'm not saying that I want Donzo to engage in some ASMR with me. But what I'm saying is that I'd like Donzo to engage in some ASMR with me.
We have arrived at the foot of Mount Uwe, approximately 100 kilometers northwest of Hankyo. I've already marked the Oni Castle's coordinations on my map, so it shouldn't take us long to make our way there.
Might be a little early, but I think I'll have the rice balls Media gave me now.
Understood. Here you go, Master. I also brought some water in this bamboo flask if you like. Would you also like a special Fuma-style Hyorogan? I took the liberty of making some improvements to the recipe.
Sure. Maybe some other time.
I see.
Aw.
Man, those rice balls look good.
Also, hydration check, I guess, since we've got some water going on here. I need to get better with my water again. Even though I have my water bottle right here, I just kind of forget to drink, you know? Anywho.
Will you be eating yours now too, Lord Kintoki?
Nah, I'll pass. We're already in Oni territory now. And I never eat before a mission. I gotta be light on my feet. Like a fucking ninja, dude. So I'll need to stay on my toes a lot more here than I do in the city. Well, no, that's not all of it. The truth is, it's better if I'm a little hungry for this.
Hungry for head?
I don't want to accidentally use my full strength if Shuten and me end up fighting again.
Hold on a second. That doesn't make sense. You do know we didn't come here to fight, right?
Master's right, Lord Kintoki. We are paying the Oni a visit to request their aid in battle, not to battle them ourselves.
I know that. I'm not looking to pick a fight either. But we're still talking about Oni, and Mount Uwe's chock full of them. You can't go forgetting that, no matter what. That aside, it sure is weird that I'm setting foot on Uwe for once. Feels like everything's all backwards.
You said Shuten Doji comes down to Kyo once a month, right?
That's right. She steals things, destroys shrines, and generally gets up to all sorts of mischief. The first thing she steals is always wine, the good stuff offered up at the palace. Sometimes she'll kidnap a pretty lady and make her a cupbearer. Sometimes she kidnaps a guy and makes him do it instead. Shuten sees something she likes and takes it. Then she'll talk about how she loves moon gazing, but she also loves gazing into a pretty lady's teary eyes. Ayo. At least she's never brought anyone back to her castle, but even so, I always get chills whenever she kidnaps someone. Ugh.
Bro? You okay, bro? Oh boy.
Shuten Doji. She's an Oni who lives on Mount Uwe, though nobody knows when she moved there. Nobody knows much about her, except that she's real strong. And she's got a lot of art on Gelboru for some reason. We don't even know where she came from. All we really know is that she's powerful enough to make all the other Oni toe the line.
Man, I remember back in the day when everyone's assassin slot was literally just Jack and Shuten. You never see either of them anymore. Never, ever, ever. It's crazy how much the meta can shift, and also how much it could not shift. Because, I mean, FGO is still all about just popping off your MPs as much and as often as you can. So, you know. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all?
I met her for the first time a few years ago. Her name means heavy drinker, and damn if it isn't fitting. She's never not drunk.
Really? Is she supposed to be drunk like all the time? I did not know that bit of lore about her.
You could tell from the way she talks.
I thought she The game literally said that she just talks in an ASMR voice, though. It's not unusual. Some people just have an ASMR voice.
Apparently, she's the child of some super important god, too. The very first time I met her, this is what she said to me.
Well, look at that. What in the world are you doing here? Kaidomaru of Ashigara? Oh, you poor thing. Those Kyo warriors must have captured you, huh?
Hey, what's up, Juice? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hope your night's treating you well. We're just continuing on with the Heian Kyo Lost Belt, trying to vainly catch up with the main storyline. We'll get there eventually.
Oh well, at least you got a nice new outfit, so it looks like they're treating you well. So hey, Kaidomaru, do you still remember me?
I'd never seen her before in my life. I'd run into other Oni, of course. There were a couple of them on Mount Ashigara, where I grew up, way off in Sagami in the east. But none of them were Shuten. The ones I met were different. At least, that's what I thought. But then, it's weird. For some reason, she did feel almost familiar when I met her. It was probably just some weird kind of familiarity that came with meeting another Oni. So I didn't bother saying that.
Oh well, it's fine either way.
Hold on. I gotta turn my air down for a second. All right, it's getting a little cold in here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and turn that up there. All right.
Your eyes are really blue, aren't they? What do they call eyes like that again? Baby blues? Your eyes and hair go together really nicely with the moon. And then there's those big, strong arms. You've got Sekiryu's blood running through your veins, right? So then, they must be really hard to break, huh? Oh yes, you and I are going to have so much fun together. Aren't we, Brett?
Dang.
That's how it all started. In practice, I guess it hasn't been all that long, but it's definitely been long enough for me. There's no telling when she might try to tear off more than just my arm. She may even try to rip off my third arm. No, all Oni are mercurial as hell. One moment they're smiling at you, the next they're tearing you to shreds.
Man, he sounds like an Oni incel here.
They'll admire a house, then smash it to splinters. They'll take treasure they stole because they thought it was beautiful, then just crush it. That's why I'm always terrified whenever they kidnap someone. I know I have to rescue them fast as I can, because if I don't, it's just a matter of time till their head gets torn off. That, or they'll get eaten alive. No way. One way or the other, they ain't getting out alive. That's just what Oni do. They can't help but rip even the things they love apart. They can't help feeling affectionate for things they kill either. Talking about a pain in the neck.
It's literally, he's literally an Oni incel. Replace the word Oni with women, and it's verbatim the type of shit that you see in incel forums. My God.
Still, so far, I haven't heard about her eating a single person in Kyo. Word has it she ate a ton of people before she started living at Mount Ue, but in Kyo, nothing. At least not yet. In fact, she seems to only get really worked up around me and brother Usui. Apparently, she hasn't so much as torn a limb off anyone she's kidnapped. I don't know if that's just cause us warriors are rescuing them before she can, or if she... Oh. Good grief. Good goddamn grief. There's no way Oni and Genji could ever get along. I wonder, just how long is this weird connection we've got gonna last?
Earth to Kintoki! We've got trouble, man! Did you fall asleep?
Nah, I'm awake. No way I'm nodding off here. I was just thinking about... stuff. I think she and I probably...
Who? Who are you talking about?
Never mind, forget I said anything. So, you all done resting up? Then come on, the sooner we get to the Oni castle, the better. Come on, Relly, let's go, Donzo.
Oh my goodness. Is big.
That is Rashomon, at the southern edge of Hankyo's Suzaku Avenue.
I've seen Rashomon. That movie was good.
Or at least it is very similar, though it also seems to have had some, unique design flourishes added to it.
Ha! Well, ain't that a thing? Hold on, is Rashomon like an actual place? Rashomon. Wait, the first thing I get is the film. Let me see. Short story, Almathir, oh, Rajamon, the gate built at the monumental Suzaku Avenue in the ancient Japanese city of Heijō-kyo and Heian-kyo. Okay, so it's Rajamon, also called Rashomon. It doesn't exist there anymore. Dang. Ooh. Yeah. It basically looks like every sort of demon, like evil demonic Japanese castle gate that you've ever seen. That's pretty dope. All right, anywho.
Huh, well ain't that a thing. Can't believe Shuten had a fake Rashomon built up here. Maybe she figured the castle alone wasn't enough. Anyway, looks like the rumors I've heard about Oni being surprisingly good carpenters were spot on. Wouldn't you say, Ibaraki?
Oh boy.
What are you doing here, human?
Hey there! Not here to pick a fight today. You must have noticed what happened to the sky by now, right? And you can't like that creepy blood red moon crap any more than we do. We want to fix the moon and sky, and while we're at it, save Kyo. That's gotta sound good to you guys too, right? And if that's not enough, there's also plenty of wine, gold, and rice for you too. Then again, maybe Oni ain't even got any interest in rewards. Anyway, that's the deal, Ibaraki. How about it? Will you help us?
Bro, you can't just rock up and just be like, hey yo, listen man, I need your help with something. You gonna help me? Come on. Time's a wasting, man.
Huh? What did you just say you want us to do, Heavenly King?
Help us, please.
There's a new enemy out there who specializes in killing Genji. We need your help to fend off a natural-born Genji killer. Ibaraki's just like,
What the fuck are you all talking about? Does this sound... I missed the part where any of this is my problem. You mean you're not here to hunt us? I thought you'd given up on playing with Shuten during the Imperial Holy Grail War, and that you just decided to turn it into an Oni hunt.
Is that what this looks like? No, that ain't why we're here at all.
Then where's Raiko?
She's not here.
Suna?
He's not here either. It's just us. So, how about it, Ibaraki? Would you go get Shuten so we can talk?
I see, I see. So you need our help, huh? Well, well, well. Is that so? In that case, I'd be more than happy to refuse.
Oh, snap. She pulled it. She pulled the old, put it there, pal, psych, on us.
Foolish humans, you should have known better than to show your faces in Oni territory. And you came here to ask us for help? You'd be lucky to leave alive, and today you're not lucky. Heavenly King or not, it's still just you. There's no Tsuna or Raiko to bail you out now. Well, I guess you also have a puppet and a brat with you, but that's basically nothing. I'm amazed you thought you could come to my new Rashomon like that. Hoshikuma Doji!
Roar again.
Large hostile detected. It looks similar to the one we encountered at Omiya Road.
I told you we didn't come here to fight.
Let's go, Hoshikuma! Tonight we'll be moon gazing with the fresh head of a heavenly king for a snack. Now die!
Dang. Well, that went well. Good stuff. All right, then. Alrighty, we're gonna do the do here. Dang it, so, well, the AoE can still come in handy, I guess. Okay. HP reaches 0, recover HP, and survive. 3! Oh, man. And her attack is gonna increase when Guts is triggered. Man. Alright, then. Well, alright, let's do this. And then we're gonna 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 do this. Alright, and then does any of her shit help with her MP? Special attack for yourself. Increase quickfire effectiveness. Yes. Go ahead and do that. Alright then. Let's do the do. Let's see. I think we should go after her pet first. Alright, Jacques. Show us what you got, girl. Okay, could have been better, but I mean, you know, it wasn't bad, I guess. Oh shit. Okay then. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and do this. And we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, and then I'm gonna give my Scotty here a little bit of reprieve. Okay. And then we're gonna do this, and then this, and then this. Aha! Hey, good stuff. Nope, sorry, baby girl. All right. And then we're gonna do this, and then this, and then this. Ooh, 171? That's not bad. Dang it. Oof. Alrighty then. Bye, Ibaraki. When is my girl Medusa gonna get, like, when is she gonna get some love? When is she gonna get a summer variant? When is she gonna get a, A sprite update. God damn, man. Why with all the Medusa disrespect? Type Moon, come on. She's one of the OGs, man. Shut up!
Ah! Hoshikuma! Damn you, Kintoki! How dare a mere human do that? Alright, I didn't want to do this, but if I wake up Kanekuma Doji...
Oh.
Ow!
Hoshikuma Doji has been neutralized, and Ibaraki Doji seems not to be a threat anymore. It, seems someone hit her on the head from behind and knocked her out.
Oh, Ibaraki. You absolute flop.
Probably just looked like a light tapped in it. Well, don't be fooled. If that had been Relly's head, it would have burst like an overripe pomegranate falling to the ground.
There's our girl.
Well, hi there.
Well, hi there.
Lovely evening, isn't it? Not every night you get to see the moon bleed. Sorry about Ibaraki. Things have been crazy up on the mountain, and she's just a little on edge.
I love this sprite of hers. I love the way she literally just looks like she's like...
I'm kind of surprised she didn't just devour the little human on the spot. But then, maybe I shouldn't be, seeing how you're here too, Baby Blues.
Haha, who knows? You trying to say mountain life suits me, Shuten?
Please don't glare at me like that. It's so scary. You came to talk, right? So let's talk. Although, I think I'd rather talk with the brat with the black hair than you, Baby Blues.
Oh.
What do you say, brat? Want to have a little chat? Or maybe we could share a drink. I've also got some very sweet cake if you'd like.
Hey, yo! Okay.
You know, now that I look closer, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen things I can't even imagine. Why don't I gouge them out for you?
No, thank you.
Aw, come on. That was my best joke, you know. Haven't we known each other long enough for you to get my sense of humor by now? You're no fun. Oh, right. You can have this back. I maybe got a little carried away and ripped it off. Accident, I swear.
Is that Donzo's right arm?
I was careless. She removed my right arm in the instant I moved to intercept her just now.
Shuten?
Oh my. Why are you looking at me like that? You're frightening me again, you know? I just pulled a little harder than I meant to, that's all.
I also like this sprite of hers as well. She's just like, oh, 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 oh. Oh. I'll admit, Shuten has grown on me a lot over the years. I'll admit, back when I first started playing FGO and she was everywhere, I didn't care for her much, though I did always use her for support when I needed a good assassin, because I didn't really have an assassin that was all that good. And she kicked ass, man. She hit hard, which is why I'm surprised I don't like see her all that often. Like if you need an assassin to do some damage, like I still feel like Shuten is like up there.
Take a closer look. Her arm came off nice and clean, no?
Master, Lord Kintoki, it's all right. Shuten Doji is telling the truth. She did remove my arm, but I can still reattach it like so. There, good as new.
Just take it easy for a while, okay? I'll cast a healing spell for good measure. activating Mystic Code. Yeah.
Thank you, Master. I'm truly in your debt.
Good grief. Look, I know you well enough by now to know you must have been listening in on our talk with Ibaraki. So what do you say, Shuten Doji?
Why, sure.
Nani? Cool.
Just like that? The mood was so tense just a moment ago, and now...
I don't get it, man.
That's exactly it. It's okay, Relly. Don't bother trying to understand her. There's no point twisting yourself into knots over it. This is just how Oni are. Shuten,
Yes?
can I take that to mean you'll help us?
Yes. Now that Paracelsus is gone and the Imperial What's-It is over, I don't have much else going on anyway. So why not? I don't mind. Besides, it's been ages since we last played together. I wonder, when was the last time we fought together like this?
Never. This'll be the first time.
Oh, really?
Also, I'd better tell you this now. The enemy we'll be going up against is crazy strong. They're called the Hasojin. Oh god. We already went up against 2 of them, and they were unbelievably tough. Even after beating them, I still don't feel like we won. Well, it's more like I still haven't been able to win against them. I fought them, sure, but it was Raiko and Suna that finished them off.
Oh my, is that so? I never thought I'd hear you say anything like that. So you're saying you're not all excited to fight such strong enemies? Are you scared? Oh, poor baby. Well then. It sounds like this boy's a whole lot braver than you. Isn't that right, boy? Let's see. You said your name was Relly, right, sweetie? You're dressed like a grown-up, and you're about the right age for humans to agree. But from where I stand, you're still just a baby, a kitten, a duckling, a teeny tiny child. You are, right? I can see it all in your eyes, you know.
I'm not a baby. Shut up. I'm not a child. I'm not a child anymore. I may still be young, but I'm not a child. I guess whether I'm a minor depends on what year it is. Let's not get semantic here.
You're adorable. That's exactly what every little kid says. I'm not mocking you, you know. Just the opposite. I'm complimenting you. You should be proud. You're still practically a baby. But you've got nerves of steel.
She's kind of like me when I encounter anyone under the age of 25. I'm like, you're literally just a fetus, aren't you?
So tell me something. Why are you fighting this, oh, so scary enemy,
So I can go home and take back our world.
Huh. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's so much more interesting than I expected. This child is something else, isn't he, brat? I bet that throat of yours must taste real nice, given what comes out of it. And your tongue looks so nice and soft, too.
Hey, yo, ma'am?
Oh, no more jokes, Lady Shuten Doji.
Aw, so mean. You too, brat. I can tell you were just planning to cut off my arms.
Damn straight. Be grateful you still have a head. That's my friend. No, my boss you just threatened. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let you eat him. We need him alive and well, so there's no point in you helping us at all.
Fine, I got it. Goodness, you really are desperate, aren't you? This enemy really must be strong if they've got you this on edge.
Oh, right, about them. Hey, boss. See, now you and Donzo were talking earlier. I'm guessing you Chaldeans know who this Shikayo person really is. You do, don't you? Then please, could you tell us more about them?
Yes. Yes, I can. All right. There we go. And we got some pure prisms out of it. And we're now going all the way across town once again. Okay. All right, so we need Sheba and a moon cancer. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go. Let's see. Does anybody have waiver? Yes. Good stuff. All right, so we're gonna go waiver, and I'm gonna grab Mo. She's got her glasses. I did manage to get my girls their glasses. Mostly it's just Mordred and Medusa. I did also get Nemo's in case I ever got him one day, because he looks really good with his glasses. So yes, sir. And then I need baby girl BB. She finally gets to come out and play. God damn. All right. And then we need a bunch of Buster shit around here. So let me see here. Where is... All right, here we go. So we're gonna get aerial drive and then this one. Yes, sir. There we go. What? Oh, we rolled over. I see. All righty. God dang it, man. Blue stacks! I hate you so much. You just can't be good, can you? Ay, ay, ay. Musashi's a guy in this world and super famous? Wow. Can't believe this shit. Ba-ba-bomb. All right, there we go. Give me my stuff. All right, let's get back at it. All right, okay, let's see. So, God, where? All right, waiver, and then Mordred, and then BB, and then aerial dive, and then Starry Nights. All right, now we're all set. Act 12, Genji Killer, second half. Yes, sir.
I am Kagekyo. I am hatred personified. I am not an individual, but a collection of many. I have been Taira no Kagekyo since I first took form. There is not only one Kagekyo. At least 37 Kagekyos made attempts on Yoritomo's life. Were but one Kagekyo to die, Kagekyo would live on. In time, another Kagekyo must always appear and exact revenge on the Genji. Sometime later, after Kagekyo had become a legend and been inscribed in the Throne of Heroes, someone told me, Kagekyo is the very concept of killing the Genji. Now I am here in Heian-kyo, a phenomenon made possible by the twisted machinations of the pseudo-tree of emptiness. The personified concept of a grudge born against the Genji found the perfect vessel in Minamoto no Yoshitsune, another legend with cause to hate the Genji. Hatred lies at the very heart of the heroic spirit of Yoshitsune. Hatred for her brother Minamoto no Yoritomo. Indeed, the form of Yoshitsune, layered deep with grudges, suits Kagekyo well. I am Kagekyo, and I am Yoshitsune. I am Yoshitsune, and I am Kagekyo. All Genji must die.
Tonight, I will annihilate them. There is no place for the Genji in this world twisted by the roots of cosmic fantasy. Now then.
Aw, shit.
A bridge. A bridge. How strange. It has been quite some time since I began staring at this bridge Kagekiyo does not recognize. I have tarried long enough. Come, Kagekiyo Yoshitsune. Come, great Tsuchigumo Kugamimi no Mikasa.
Her eyes underneath that mask are crazy. They're kind of hot looking too, though, I'm not gonna lie.
You have been waiting patiently. Now we resume our extermination. I remember this place. Kagekiyo may have no recollection whatsoever of this bridge, but Yoshitsune's body does. After all, this is where Yoshitsune's own battle began. I cannot let you pass. If you wish to get by me, you will need to hand over your sword first. Benkei.
Hear me, Ushiwaka. You and your brother must avenge your father and destroy the Taira clan.
Mother.
Ha ha ha, you look just like Tokiwa Ushiwaka Maru.
It warms my heart. I will not let no harm come to you. I will defend you with my life. For you are living proof that the Taira defeated the Genji.
Taira no Kiyomori. Well done indeed. You have trained your body to perfection, Shana O. But don't think I've forgotten how you snuck a peek at my Rikuto Sanryaku.
My teacher.
Remember this well, Overseer Yoshitsune. If you remain as you are merely their dog. Killing me will not end this war, for I and the Taira clan are not Lord Yoritomo's only enemies. You will be next.
Lord Yoshinaka.
I will accompany you wherever you go, Lord Yoshitsune. All I ask is that you let me stay by your side until the very end.
Shizuka.
I will keep Lord Chitosemeru safe. So first, Lord Yoshitsune, we must make it out of here alive.
Hitachiboru.
Forgive me, Yoshitsune. I do not understand you.
Brother.
Damn.
Halt! No ordinary person would be carrying a sword across a bridge at this hour of the night. I cannot let you pass. If you wish to get by me, you will need to hand over your sword first.
Oh, that was the trigger phrase.
Oh boy. What an odd thing to say to me. What do you think you're doing, Genji? I am Kagekiyo. Nothing you have to say will make any difference.
That's so. I was going for my best Benkei impression, but I don't know how well I did. What do you think, Minamoto no Yoshitsune?
I am Kagekiyo, bringer of death to all Genji. You know nothing, especially of Benkei. Now that you have thrown your lot in with the Genji, your life is forfeit. I commend your bravery, foolish though it may be, for even breathing in my presence. But it won't be long now before you lose the strength in your limbs, and then your life.
We'll see about that. Still, you're right about one thing, honored descendant. I don't know much of anything. I want to ask Ushiwaka Maru, no, Overseer Minamoto no Yoshitsune, warrior from the future we created. See, I heard all about you on the way here from the mountain. I heard about how you lived your life and about how you lost it. People end up telling your story for years after your death. Overseer Yoshitsune is like one and the same as saying an underdog. I know I'd never forget about a warrior who accomplished incredible feats only to meet with a cruel and tragic end. The more I heard about you, the more things added up. You were someone real special. That much is damn certain. But there was also something about your story that just didn't make sense to me. That's why I wanted to ask you, Minamoto no Yoshitsune, about it directly. So tell me, Yoshitsune, Ushiwaka, our descendant from tomorrow who already died, why did you—
Silence! I am Kagekyo. My corpse's true name is of no significance. Death comes. Great Tsuchigumo Kugamimi no Mikasa. It seems Kagekyo is no longer willing to talk, Lord Kintoki. Master and I will back you up as best we can. I was wondering what this Genji poison stuff would be like. Aha, I see. So that's how it works. All right, Brad and Boss, let's get started.
Understood. Genji, advance!
Hell yeah, Genji advance! Let's see what you got, Minamoto no Yoshitsune! Genji! Assemble.
Alright. Oh, shucky ducky.
名状しがたき霊とし過激は影なれどの恐怖をあなたに
Okay, what does her shit do? Increase damage dealt against Genji. Good stuff then. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Alright, let's see. Happy gauge. We're gonna do this.
写真的にです
And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna juice our girl up here.
最高だな
Okay, and then hold that off for now, and then we'll do this. Alrighty. Let's go. We're gonna come back here, and we're gonna do it like this.
手加減してやろううししゃあこれこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣クラレントブラストアー
Ooh!
サ死ねつつ
Baby girl Mo, let's go!
が消えればおとなしくなるか
Yeah, son. The one she doesn't. Oh, dang. All right, you know what? That's okay. I think we're gonna be okay here. We're gonna do this.
しょうがねえな
Should we just do Mo again? Maybe she's still hold on. Okay, never mind. She doesn't have her her buster buffs up anymore. That's all right. Let's do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Why not?
乙女の秘密
All right, BB.
見ちゃいます
Let's go, girl.
美味しそうなのでぐんぐんお腹が鳴っちゃ
Ooh,
い
yeah.
小さいですねこれこそは我が父を
And
滅ぼす
then
クラレントブラストアーサーひねりつぶす
damn, that did pretty much nothing. Aw, get fricked, girl. Shuten's what? I didn't even see what it said. God dang.
私の触手は残忍ですよ
Okay. Alright, now we can go ham on
惨
her.
めですね笑わせないでくれますこっちこっちズタつかになりなさい
Oh dang, I should have held her I should have held her face cards. Oh well, it's fine. It's gonna be okay. God, she is really going in on Waver, man. Come on, don't be that way. Give our boy some cover here. Okay, and we'll do this, and then this, and then this.
惨めですね。
罠だ無駄だ
ゾンセルゾン
Uh-huh. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's see here. Gonna do this,
困ったアリさんたちですね。
and then this, and then
笑わ
this.
せないでくれます？乙女の秘密見ちゃいます？ちょっと美味しそうなのでクークー
God, I will never get tired of seeing Summer BB's MP animation. That's for certain.
やりすぎですか？
Man. Okay. Go ahead and do this.
連中だな他にやることないの
We'll do.
行くぞ
Actually, we'll do this,
笑わ
this,
せな
and
い
that.
惨めですね。
ひねつ
こっちこっちズタツタになりなさい。セルセル
Okay, okay, okay. All right, we're making stuff happen. Now let's do this,
こういうのどうだ
and we'll do this.
練習だな他にやることないの
Okay, and then boom, boom, boom.
ま、従いますけど。
罠だひねつ
God damn, girl, why? Every single time, you're doing the same exact thing. Oh. It actually worked. Get fucked.
たくしょうがねえなたくしょうがねえな
That's a lot going on there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this.
加減してや
I'm
ろう
gonna
な
do
アリ
this.
さんたちですね。
And we're gonna do this. Red Dead Redemption. Here we
我は
go.
王にあらずその後ろを歩む者。クラレントブラスト
And then
乙女の秘密見ちゃいます？ちょっと美味しそうなのでクークーお腹が鳴っちゃいました。小さいですね。
ひねつ
okay. Let's see here.
私の
do
食事は
this.
残忍ですよ。
We'll do this.
たくしょうがねえな
Goddamn, man. This could potentially be it.
ま、従いますけど。ビビゲーズタツタになりなさい。
Oh, so close.
サラソージュの花の色。
Yo.
この
Yo, you can't tell me that that's hot.
諸行無常調査必須
She's very partial to the back slot, isn't she?
私の
It's okay, Medusa. You did your best, girl.
残
This,
酷に邪神的にです。
and we'll do this, this, and this.
やりすぎですか？
Just like that.
凱旋だ
All right. Good show. Gotta love it. Okay. All right. So I hate to kind of cut it here a little bit short, but I'm actually starting to feel a little tired tonight. I haven't eaten that much today, so yeah, I think I wanna head off and get myself something to eat, and then wind down for the evening. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do. All right, y'all. I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in though to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing Nikke. Yeah, we're taking a little break from Genshin right now and playing Nikke. They've got a new event going on, ReZero event collab, so that should be interesting. So we'll see what comes of that. But yeah, so if you want to know when that stream will be happening, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe to know when it goes live. But that's gonna do it for me for tonight. So with that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, or a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I will see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.